Hello and welcome to my channel Stitches with Love. My name is Elizabeth and this is where I share all about my knitting adventures both on and off the needles. And today I am going to give you an update on my socks and tell you a little bit about an upcoming project. So if you are interested, grab your knitting, or if you're working on a cup of something cozy on this cool autumny evening, then we're going to go ahead and get started. So first things first, my ball winder has broken. I'm not really sure how else to say what has happened, but my ball winder is no more. It is no longer functioning the way that it is supposed to, and I couldn't fix it. So I am winding my yarn via hand. So it came in this little, I don't know, skein. I think this is called a skein, and I'm winding it into a ball because I just think that will work up a little bit better. I like the way a ball of yarn looks floating around in a bowl or my bag or basket or whatever I'm using. But I'm winding my ball of yarn and getting it ready for my upcoming tutorial. So I posted on Facebook just a couple of days ago that I am going to start making knitting tutorials because I want to expand my creative outlet, and I've had a couple of people ask me, can I teach them how to do whatever it is, how to knit, how to do socks, etc. And so I took the bit of encouragement that I have been receiving, and I decided that the knowledge that I do have with knitting, although I would not consider to be in any way expert level, and certainly not real advanced, could still be shared with those who are asking and curious. So I'm hoping to put that tutorial together on Monday. I don't know. I might start working on it tomorrow. It's going to take some time to put it together. The plan is to make a series of these tutorials. My first one will be how to knit socks using double pointed needles. I think that's probably what I get asked about most often is knitting socks, and can I teach people how to do that? And so we're going to give it a try. So whether or not it will actually be posted to my channel next week, I will at least be, Dorito, get your paws out of that. I will at least be getting things put together so that I can post. Hi, Dorito. I know I have yarn and I'm not sharing. How rude. Hi, do you want to say hello to everybody? So Dorito is our cat, this little fur ball right here. He is 12 years old and grumpy, but he's such a sweet little boy. Hi, I gave you treats. I can't, no, don't eat the yarn, you silly boy. I know you just need some snuggles and attention, huh? So that is the first thing I wanted to share with you is my upcoming tutorial plans. Dorito, get out of there. I'm almost done, and then we're going to share the sock progress. Do you want to help me with that? Hello. You're such a good boy. You can't see him, but you can see the back of his head, but he's facing toward me and he's glaring at me because I'm not sharing my yarn and I don't have any treats for him. And that just makes him sort of grumpy. Yes, it does. So I recently finished a pair of socks and they turned out great. I still haven't worn them yet, although they have been washed, they have been blocked, and they are absolutely beautiful, and I'm really excited about how they turned out. So I finished a pair, and then today I finished half a pair. I think I'll share those first, actually. So this is my Socktober, I keep saying that, my October sock of the month. So I finished this one today while I was at work in my downtime. Today was kind of a crazy day at work. I had moments that were just really busy and kind of chaotic, and then I had moments that were a little quieter and kind of calm. And Saturdays tend to go like that where I work. They're either really quiet and really calm, nothing really going on, and I can get caught up on things, or they're really busy and chaotic. Today was, I guess, somewhere in between. But I did manage to finish this one sock. And I started the second sock. I don't remember if I've mentioned already, but these are going to be for my oldest son, Michael. So here's the second sock. I'm doing them toe up magic loop method. The goal, whether he gets these for his birthday or not, I'm not sure. I think I'll be done with them by then. For sure, I should be done with them by the end of October, which really is my goal because these are the sock of the month for October. So that's my sock update. I have half a pair finished. And then I have the other pair that I'm also hoping to finish by his birthday. Excuse me, Dorito. I do hope I'm not in your way. This is the other pair I'm making for Michael. And again, hoping to have them done by his birthday. I have made some fairly decent progress. I'm still working on the leg here. Again, magic loop method, but I'm doing these cuff down, which is my preferred method. When I learned how to do socks, I learned on double pointed needles, cuff down. It is still my preferred method for knitting socks, and for me, I would say it's still my quickest way because it's what I'm most comfortable with doing. So that's my sock update. I haven't been working on much else. I did start a new sweater, and I've made some progress on a couple of the other sweaters that I'm making. And I think that's really all I wanted to show you tonight. So keep an eye out next week for my first in the tutorial series of knitting socks. I'm going to show you a few different methods on how to do that, but we're going to start with a double pointed needle method. And then I'm thinking it's probably going to be at least 3 different video tutorials, simply because I'm working around a full-time job. I'm working around my children's schedules, my husband, other responsibilities I have both in and out of my home. And so I can't really tell you when I'm going to have all of these videos made and posted, but just know that they are coming, and I promise that I will let you all know when they go up. So be prepared. If you're wanting to learn how to knit socks, or you're curious about knitting socks, or maybe you're not even a knitter and you just kind of want to see how it's done, all are welcome here at this channel, and I look forward to sharing what I've learned with all of you. But until then, I'm going to just keep knitting away, and I'm going to just enjoy the pockets of time I have available to do what I love. Happy knitting, happy Saturday, and I hope you have a lovely weekend ahead. Bye.